pull your first card here. This is for, okay, so the first card we have is intensity. So this is a card in the position of what you might be thinking a lot about in this 2-week period. You might be intensely thinking about moving towards something in a very focused way, a very passionate way. And this may have something to do with stability, foundation, taking action towards something in that direction. Could have to do with your home life, a home life. It could have to do with a job. It could have to do with a business, a company, something usually, because this is a red card. This is in your root chakra, and this is all about foundation and stability. So there is a part of you that's going to be thinking a lot about stability, foundation, what makes you feel safe, secure. And it looks like you're really passionate about this. You're feeling strong about it, and you may be actually taking some forward movement this couple weeks in regards to something of that nature. So the next card we have is ripeness. So this is in the position of how you're going to be acting, what kind of motions you're going to be taking and actions you'll be taking. So you might be ready you're ready. You are absolutely ready to do something, to move forward, to take action in something that really, really makes you happy. This is something that makes you happy, brings you joy. It could bring you abundance. It could bring you stability. It could bring you all of it, but this is definitely something that's going to make you happy. You're going to be whatever this is in regards to, you are ready. You guys are ready. You seems like you have the energy and the passion and the intensity to do something, and you're definitely ready. So you might be taking action by doing things necessary in order to propel yourself forward to make that happen. And the next card we have for you is how you're going to be thinking. You may be doing a lot of thinking about how to take two things in your life and integrate them bring them together. So this could be anything from if you're dating somebody that has, the other partner has children, and you may be bringing the children together and the family together and combining everything, combining the family. It could be having to do with the family and bringing a family together as one equal unit, or it could have anything to do with anything. So this could be, you balancing your work and your work life, your family life, you're integrating them, you're balancing things out, and you're becoming a beautiful channel, a very, very strong, a very stable, a very equal. And this beautiful, beautiful energy is healing for yourself and for others. So whatever it is that you are bringing in your life or thinking about taking in your life, it could be even emotions. You could be emotionally thinking about, you now may be able to balance, maybe your emotions. Maybe you used to feel a lot of anger and you weren't able to control it. Now, at this point, you might be able to balance your emotions in a way where you can integrate them. You can balance them. You can take the good and the bad, and you can make it into a neutral and healing and beautiful energy. That's so, so beautiful. Wow. And the next card we have is postponement. You guys might have been postponing something in the past, and it looks like now this month, these couple weeks, you're going to be seeing things in a different way because you might have been in a position. It could be anything. We don't know yet because I haven't got into the cards. But you could have been feeling a little bit bored, depressed, numb, sad, or whatever, just kind of blah. And now you're really looking at things in a very, very vibrant. You're starting to see color. You're starting to feel again. You're starting to feel young, feel beautiful, see things more beautifully, have feeling. You're bringing back the feeling and the life within yourself and or a situation or both. So you guys are really coming out of a time where whatever the situation is, you might be coming out of a time where you were really bored, and you're now starting to come out of that bubble. You're breaking out of it, and you're getting this beautiful energy that's allowing you to feel and see things in a very, very beautiful way, and it feels really good. It's going to feel really good. All right, so the next card we have for your reading here, your main reading, is we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you might be losing focus on something or feeling as if you're overwhelmed. It seems like you've done a lot in your life. You faced a lot of obstacles. You came across a lot of challenges. You did everything you could do. And you might be feeling like, you might be feeling really overwhelmed at this point. Um, you might be wanting to give up on a project or let something go at this point. Um, or you just might be feeling overwhelmed, just really overwhelmed and um, tired because you've been putting so much forth in a lot of obstacles in your life. So let's see what else we have here for you. So the main energy we have is the Two of Cups. We have commitment. We have two people committing to an equal situation that's give and take. Both people, it's a commitment. It could be a commitment of love, a relationship. It could be a beautiful commitment of a solid, maybe you were dating somebody and now you're committing to a higher level. This could also just be, it could also be an engagement. It could also be, committing to a work project, committing to a job. But I do see this and feel this right now, that this is a love situation. Maybe this is why you're getting your color back and feeling more alive. Maybe, I'm seeing so much beautiful color in your cards that have to do with red and passion. And, I do see that. So maybe this person's bringing you back to life. Maybe you haven't been in a committed relationship in a long time. And now you are getting this opportunity and you are going to be committed in a relationship or committing to somebody. And this really going to make you feel good again. So this is a beautiful commitment, a love commitment here for you. If it's not love, it could be definitely something else. But you're definitely going to be, this is a beautiful card. We have the Lover's card. It could be love, Okay, the next card we have is balance or decision. So there could be two different choices that you have in regards to a commitment. There might be two options you have and you don't know which one to choose, or you're trying to manage both of them. You could be overwhelmed and just really busy, but you're managing your time very well. So it could be one or the other, but you could have two options in regards to a commitment. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. Oh, wow. In the recent past, it looks like you did celebrate something. I do see that in your recent past, there was a very strong foundation within the family or a relationship, a commitment, a relationship, a home life, a business life. There was a very nice, strong, happy, strong foundation, solid, and that was in your past. And now it looks like you're going to be committing to something new. And being that this was in your past, it's interesting to see this in your future here, this Two of Cups. So let's go ahead and get more here. Okay, so the next card we have the Seven of Swords. This is a card in the position of something that you're wanting in the, something right now that you don't. Right now, it looks like you're having to possibly, maybe you're looking back at your past. You might be looking back at your past, okay? You might be hiding something from yourself or others. Or you might want to know if you might be feeling like somebody's doing this to you and that you're feeling like you want to know. Maybe you're feeling out of sorts, like you feel like something's up. You feel like something's not right. You feel like somebody's watching you. You feel like, somebody's, you just have this, weird feeling that somebody's watching you or, you don't feel like you have the whole story about something, maybe your gut's telling you something like that. It's possible that somebody is hiding something from you, or you are just doing that. You're looking back at your past, possibly, something to do with your past, possibly, or you're just, you might be hiding some things right now for whatever reason. Okay, maybe you have to, or you're just not being forthright in your feelings and your emotions. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here. We have the Knight of Wands, and this is how, this is Aries, this is for how, right now this is coming towards you. There might be, this might be a fire sign. This could be a Leo. It could be you. It could be any air sign, fire sign, excuse me. So this could be a person coming towards you. It could be a male or female. This could be somebody that's very passionate and very, very, very eager to move forward in something. They want to take action. They want to move forward. They want to start something, maybe a relationship or a commitment or a job or a moving in together or, anything. This person is really wanting to move forward in something, and they have a lot of passion about this. So this could be the person that's coming towards you to offer you a relationship. Okay. So, this person might be coming in pretty abrupt as well. But let's go ahead and see what else is going on. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. So it looks like you're looking at your situation, okay? And you might be thinking, you might be questioning whether you want to move forward in a long-term commitment with somebody, or move forward in a commitment with somebody, or move forward in a work project or situation. You're not really wanting right now to take action towards something. You're really looking at this situation as if you might want to give it some time. You're not really wanting to focus on it, or somebody else doesn't want to, but it looks like this is more about you. You are not wanting to face something, and it's kind of like, maybe you don't want to see something. Okay. Maybe there's something that you need to see. Maybe something that you're not wanting to see, or you're not wanting to face at this moment. Because you really, looks like you might be turning your back on somebody or something. And, maybe you just don't want to deal with it right now. Okay. Maybe you just don't want to deal with it right this minute. Okay. Maybe there's some emotions and feelings that have come up from your past, or, that's just kind of, that have been lingering, and you haven't really been able to speak about it. And now it's built up, and now you're like, oh my gosh, I got to stop things. I got to make a halt, or, I got to take a break here and really, think about what it is that you're, feeling. So maybe there's a lot of emotions coming in too quickly, too fast. And you're just needing to take a minute to collect all these feelings and thoughts. Because this person here, whether this be you or somebody else, this is a very, very quick and passionate and forward movement. This person's very excited, and they don't want to waste time. They don't want to pause. They want to really rush and kind of move forward. So whether this be you or somebody else, I think that it might be somebody else. Okay, you guys, it might be somebody else. And you're like thinking they're moving too fast. So maybe they've asked you to marry them or go to the next level, and you're like, I better just wait a minute. You might be thinking you need to take a minute to think about it, because you want to make sure, of course, it's something you want to do, right? Right? We don't want to just take a commitment just because it's offered. We want to make sure it's something that we want, okay? And there may be something that you need more information about within yourself or the other person. The other person is definitely wanting to get together with you. They want to, there could be somebody coming in to this situation. There could be two people coming into your situation, this person and somebody else. It could be a water sign and an air sign. I'm sorry, a fire sign. But there's somebody else coming in from your past. This is somebody you haven't seen in a very long time. This is somebody that you used to really enjoy spending time with, that you felt very happy with and comfortable with. This could be a girl or a guy. It could be either or, but this is somebody from your past coming in, and they are wanting to celebrate. Okay. They're wanting to hang out. They're wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to get together and reunite. And maybe they're the ones that are offering you this commitment. Okay. But they're seeing this as a very positive and uplifting and fun and celebratory situation. But I see that you're looking at it more like not wanting to face it, or not maybe feeling like it's right for you. Something's going on with you, Aries. I'm not sure what, but you're putting a little bit of a pause on a situation. You might be turning turning away, stopping this forward movement for a minute. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Yeah, it looks like it looks like you're losing hope, it looks like you want to be positive. You want to have that optimism. You want to feel that feeling of it's going to work out, but for some reason right now you're afraid that you're afraid that maybe your dreams are not going to come true for whatever reason. You may be feeling a little bit of sense of giving up, or that it's not going to happen. Okay, but I see both in your reading here. I see positive and a little bit of caution going on. I see a positive forward movement on one end. Somebody wants to move forward. Somebody wants to celebrate. Somebody wants to get committed. Somebody wants to go, celebrate, not waste any time. And somebody else, on the other hand, wants to possibly not, they're being very cautious for whatever reason. There is some kind of caution here. Okay, so the next card we have is the King of Cups. We have a water sign here. This is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, male or female. This is a very, this is usually a person who's very loving, kind, they have a lot to offer emotionally to you, and they're here for you right now in this reading. So we do have 2, maybe 3 people in your reading here. We have an air sign. I'm sorry, a fire sign. I keep saying air. I don't see any, I do see this, the swords are air sign, but I do see this could be a person. But if there's 3 people, then this could be the third person, which is an air sign. Okay. But this is something, this card right here is not telling me really it's a person. I'm really feeling that this right here is telling me that there's something that you want to talk about. There's something that you want to discuss. There's something that you've been holding back and hiding from somebody. Okay. Or they've been hiding from you, and you really, really want to bring this to light. You want to find out what's been going on. Something doesn't feel right to you, and you want it, you really need to talk about it, Aries. You've got to do this, okay? If you're feeling like somebody is hiding something from you, even though it looks like they're really positive, everybody wants to move forward, somebody wants to get committed here, I think that there's something else going on more than what you're seeing, okay? And I really do believe that it's something that you need to discuss. Maybe you're afraid because this person is so happy and joyous, and they may not know what the heck you're talking about because they're all happy and they're wanting to move forward in a relationship with you. They want to party. They want to celebrate. They want to get engaged or just move up to the next commitment level here, or maybe move in together. Whatever's going on here, it looks like you need to really discuss this, whatever this is. If you're holding back because you're afraid, you don't know how to word it, or you don't know what to say, just ground yourself and speak the truth. Speak if you feel like if somebody's spying on you, or you're feeling as if, this needs to come out in the open now. This is the time. You guys really need to do that. So don't hold back and don't be afraid. It is time to speak your mind, whether it's going to hurt somebody or not. Whether you're accusing somebody else and you want them to come clean and you're going to confront them with that, do it. If it's you holding back and you're looking at something else, you need to do that as well. Bring this to light. Definitely talk to your partner and bring this forward. And as far as the outcome, we have justice. My gosh, this is fantastic. So it's going to work out, you guys. It looks like things are really going to work out by the very, very end of this month. It looks like there's a commitment going on here. There's an offer of a commitment. It could be this King of Cups, and it could be the Knight of Wands. You could have 2 commitments because I do see 2. This could be balancing 2 people. Maybe you were dating 2 people. Now somebody all of a sudden wants a commitment. And this could be you guys thinking, uh-oh, how do I deal with this now? Because maybe you've been dating 2 people and now somebody wants to get serious. It's time for you to make a decision, Aries. Make a decision. Who do you want to be with? Okay. Which one's the best one for you, possibly? If it's not 2 people, then it just looks like you have 2, you have a water sign and a fire sign here. Okay. But whatever this is needs to come out. You need to come clean. Try to come clean, you guys, to your partner, because somebody wants to commit. Somebody wants to go to the next level. Somebody wants to go to the next level, and you guys don't. You might be turning your back on one of the persons here. Okay, and I see you have 2 people coming. 2 people want love from you, or it's one person and they want to move forward. Okay. I don't know why, but you're kind of looking at it like this. You're kind of turning your back on somebody or something, and it needs to be discussed. But in the end, you guys, it's going to come out in your favor. Okay. It's going to come out in your favor. It's coming out in justice. It's going to be a balance. Whatever choice you decide, whatever direction you go in, it's going to be in your favor. It's going to work out for you.